Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get right into our topic. Today we're talking about the best places to visit in the Caribbean for 2024. And listen, life gets a bit stressful sometimes. Some of us didn't even take a vacation for 2023. So now that 2024 is here, we got a bit of money saved up and we have some free time coming up. A Caribbean vacation might just be the right thing to do. Let's start off with number one. Number one is Turks and Caicos. On this list of some of the best places to visit in the Caribbean, Turks and Caicos rules at number one. Travel to the Turks and Caicos Island to see some of the most beautiful white sand beaches in the Caribbean, including Grace Bay, home of one of the largest barriers reef system in the world. This collection of coral islands also offers unforgettable experience for snorkelers and scuba divers. Whether you choose to spend the bulk of your time on land or underwater, these islands make a wonderful retreat for those who are seeking maximum comfort in a tropical setting. However, hotel prices can be higher here than in other Caribbean places, especially during the peak winter season. So you might want to do some search around, see if it's within your budget to be able to handle the whole Turks and Caicos experience. Of the roughly 100 islands, the Keys, only 9 is inhabited, with 3 receiving the bulk of tourist interest. There's glamorous Providenciales or Provo, which shelter a bevy of luxurious hotels. Laid back Grand Turk, once the landing port for John Glenn's Friendship 7 space capsule, is a cruise ship hub, and the archipelago historic and cultural nucleus, best seen in the Turks and Caicos National Museum or along the shores of Cockburn Town. I won't tell you much more about Turks and Caicos. All I'll say is this: a lot of stars go there. Drake just left there and had a ball by the videos we saw. So again, things can get a bit pricey in Turks and Caicos, but if you got the budget for it, then by all means, go ahead and do it. The next one on the list is listed at number 2 is St. Lucia. And it says that St. Lucia, for its sprawling chalk-colored beaches, towering volcanic peaks, and upscale resorts. Notice I said upscale resorts. You can start your day with a hiking adventure through the Pitons, soak up some midday sun along Reduit Beach, and watch the sunset over the Caribbean Sea. You'll want to also save time for a visit to Sulphur Springs, the world's only drive-in volcano. St. Lucia's plethora of romantic luxury hotels, most of which offer incredible views of the Pitons, makes this Caribbean escape especially popular with couples. Not to mention if you get there during carnival and festive season. Number 3 on the list is the British Virgin Islands. Posh is the best word to describe the British Virgin Islands. The island's country's beautiful coast sets it apart from other Caribbean destinations. The shoreline at Cane Garden Bay and the white sand beaches on Anegada Island are stunning. Meanwhile, the boulders and sea pools at the Baths National Park, touted as one of the world's most beautiful beaches, mystify its visitors. One of the best ways to see these scenic islands is while cruising on a yacht or on a boat tour from the nearby U.S. Virgin Islands. Alternatively, you can relax on a beach or by a pool at one of the upscale hotels. Notice I said upscale. And then there is the U.S. Virgin Islands, not to be confused with the British Virgin Islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands sits at number 4. Spring is the time to travel to the U.S. Virgin Islands, particularly in late April when the boisterous carnival season on St. Thomas gets underway. Now, regardless of when you visit, try to spend at least a day enjoying the unspoiled beauty of one of the many beaches along St. John's shoreline, including the popular Trunk Bay Beach, or visit a fort on St. Croix for a bit of Danish colonial history during your vacation. The best part? Americans do not need a passport to visit these Caribbean islands. So there you have it. No passport needed. Just simply purchase a ticket and book your vacay, stay, and say, I'm out of here. U.S. Virgin Islands. Number 5 on the list is St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Comprising of 32 islands, St. Vincent and the Grenadines has something to offer every single traveler. Enjoy time on the island, the biggest island of St. Vincent, in its capital, Kingstown, a port city where you'll find a lush botanical garden and fresh fish and produce markets. Then hop on a boat and sail between the country's other islands for diving, snorkeling, golfing, sunbathing, or hey, a whole bunch of selfie photos. No matter how you choose to pass the time, a trip to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that destination will be one for the books. Number 6 on the list is the Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands is listed as one of the most scenic spots in the Caribbean. The Cayman Islands is home to premier dive sites, including Eden Rock and Devil's Grotto, as well as plenty of picturesque shorelines, such as the world's renowned 7 Mile Beach. For travelers who want to stick to the shallows, Stingray City offers clear water, a sandbar, and opportunities to swim with the stingrays. Hotels and flights, though, tend to be on the lower end during the summer months, so you can enjoy the palm-fringed white sand beaches and the serene sea without ruining your vacation budget, if you know what I mean. Number 7 on the list is the beautiful Barbados. Crop over, need I say more? Now, while you'll certainly find the standard Caribbean staples here, picture perfect sandy beaches, verdant golf courses, and palatial resorts, you will also discover that Barbados offers a unique roster of non-beach things to do. Travel here to sample Mount Gay rum. Explore the limestone caverns of Harrison's Cave and the Animal Flower Cave. Attend a horse race at Garrison Savannah and dance to calypso tunes. Don't forget to save time for exploring the island's historical plantation houses and exotic tropical gardens. And again, if you get there during Carnival, crop over, oh my God, that will definitely be one for you to never forget. Number 8 on the list, the Bahamas. The Bahamas has 16 major islands and hundreds of inlets. The Bahamas derives its appeal from its stunning beaches and Caribbean sea view. The country's beaches run the gamut from bustling Cable Beach to Pig Beach and Pink Sand Beach, both of which derive their names from their most unique characteristics. Pig Beach, I think, has a lot of pigs on it. I don't know, I've never been there, but I have seen videos and I've seen pictures. And you can swim with the pigs. And yes, they're harmless. They aren't like wild boars that will attack you or anything. After enjoying your fill of the Caribbean Sea, explore the Bahamas' expansive protected areas, including Lucayan National Park. Just plan on sticking to 1 or 2 islands to avoid blowing your vacation budget on transportation cost, because it costs to play in the Bahamas. Number 9 on the list, St. Bart's. St. Bart's is known for its scenic beaches, from beautiful Anse de Grande Saline to sprawling Anse des Flamands, and unique French Caribbean culture, which is evident in its cuisine and lively annual festivals. St. Bart's is also synonymous with luxury. So if you are not balling with a good amount, you might want to skip out St. Bart's. So you'll find many high-end hotels and many upscale resorts in St. Bart's, plus harbors that house mega yachts. To save some coin, grab food at a local supermarket before heading to the beach for a nice picnic out in the beautiful weather. But again, make sure, do your research before you go, because things do get quite pricey in St. Bart's. Number 10 on the list is none other than Grenada. The bright, colorful buildings and natural features of St. George's Harbor in Grenada offers a view worth savoring. But don't stare for too long. Grenada has more than 45 beaches to choose from, including the 2-mile-long Grand Anse Beach. Regardless of which shoreline you choose, though, you'll find clear water, white sand surrounded by lush greenery, and if you need a break from the sand, head to Belmont Estate for a chocolate tour, or stretch your legs on Grand Etang National Park and Forest Reserve hiking trails. Oh, there's so much more to see in Grenada. The cuisine, the festivities, they get down in carnival time as well. So do your research. Find out when is the festive season if you're that kind of person, and go have some fun. Number 11 on the list, St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts garners its popularity in part from the soft sand and buzzing nightlife of Frigate Bay. Now, while many choose to vacation here to relax at a resort on a beach and enjoy delicious cuisine, think tasty seafood and fresh fruits. This destination offers plenty in the way of culture as well. It hosts excellent festivals, most notably the St. Kitts and Nevis National Festival, known locally as Sugar Mass. When you need a break from the action, hop on a ferry for a day trip to the quieter island, which is Nevis, where you'll find Kweli and Pinny's beaches, and you can kick back in a quiet, serene environment. But if you ever have a chance to go to Sugar Mass, don't miss it. Number 12 on the list is Antigua. Antigua is home to a wealth of diverse beaches. Matter of fact, Antigua boasts one beach for every day of the year. 365 beaches to be exact. So whether you're interested in grabbing a bite to eat at Valley Church Beach or seeking more secluded romantic vacation at Half Moon Bay, you likely won't be disappointed. Plus, Antigua is where you'll find some of the best resorts in the Caribbean. The island also offers historical attractions to recognize Antigua's colonial past, such as Nelson's Dockyard, constructed by the British Navy using enslaved people for labor. Not that that is anything to brag about, but being able to see and touch history kind of has a feel to it. And then there's Betty's Hope, an early sugarcane plantation as well. Some of these things might bring back bad memories, and I don't know how you remember something that you've never experienced, but it's a spiritual thing. So I'll move on. Curacao is number 13 on the list. Curacao, one of the islands, along with Aruba and Bonaire. Curacao sits outside the hurricane belt, meaning you'll find sunny, pleasant temperatures all year round, and a little threat from swirling storms that can wreak havoc in the Caribbean. The dependable weather and healthy coral reefs makes Curacao a top destination for hikers, snorkelers, and beach bums. Plus, this Dutch Caribbean local boasts a lively capital that is filled with pastel-colored architecture and culturally significant sites, such as a sand floor synagogue from the 18th century, and much more things to see in beautiful Curacao. Actually, looking at Curacao looks like someone took a picture. Curacao real draw is the beach. Picture perfect days and cove flank the island. Their turquoise water slapping gently against powdery white sand. Curaçao's reefs teem with marine life, providing excellent underwater playground for scuba divers and snorkelers. And best of all, the semi-arid island is sheltered from the most of the Atlantic hurricane season. Gentle trade winds keep temperature in the mid-80s, so you can enjoy outdoors all year round. Number 14 on the list is none other than the popular Jamaica. Home to towering mountains, dense rainforest, colorful coral reefs, and stunning beaches. Jamaica boasts diverse scenery that attracts visitors from all around the globe. Adventurous travelers can hike, rock climb, or dive, while their calm counterparts can lounge on 7 Mile Beach's soft white sand or swim in its clear water. It's perfectly possible to spend an entire trip having fun and relaxing at one of the island's numerous all-inclusive resorts. But for an authentic dose of local culture, head to Kingston, the island's capital, to attend a lively festival, listen to reggae tunes, and try local specialties like Blue Mountain coffee and jerk chicken, jerk pork, and one of these cuisines from a local cook shop, or when you see a drum smoking. Number 15 on the list is Saint Martin. You'll find first-rate beaches and plenty of activities on Saint Martin. as well as an assortment of hotel options and vacation rentals for any budget. Experience the first time scuba divers can explore the reefs, shipwrecks, sea life, and rock formations that surround the island. Meanwhile, foodies can savor everything from fresh seafood dishes, think conch, codfish fritters, and whelk soup, to French Creole specialties such as kalaloo, kale and spinach soup, or stop for casual barbecued meat and fresh fish at one of the open-air lolos located along the shore. Number 16 on the list is Aruba. Aruba appeals to all types of travelers. Gamblers can hit the casinos. Nature enthusiasts can check out the national parks or hike through the Ayo, Casibare rock formations, and water lovers can explore the sea or sign up for a boat tour. Meanwhile, beach bums can just sit there and soak up some sun along the shoreline on a lounge chair, typically without overheating thanks to the constant breeze that Aruba enjoys. What's more, this island lies outside of the hurricane belt as well, so it's an ideal place to visit all year round, though room rates are generally lower in late summer. Number 17 on the list is Guadeloupe. Compared to its neighbors, this group of islands has flown under the radar for years, but it's worth the visit. In this French Caribbean archipelago, you can explore white, golden, and black sand beaches. Plus, more than 70% of Guadeloupe's territory is protected nature reserve. More than 70% is protected nature reserves. Not to mention, several marine parks complement their dry counterparts, making the country perfect for eco-tourists and scuba divers. These preserved areas also appeal to those who are looking to avoid the crowded resorts and the tourist hotspots of the more popular Caribbean island destinations. So, there you have it. You just have 17 Caribbean spots that are on the list of the best places to visit for 2024. Grab your passport. Some of them, well, one of them, you don't even need a passport. The U.S. Virgin Islands. Go live some life. Have some fun. Treat yourself. You owe it to yourself to experience the Caribbean. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.